Hi, Stephanie Mackara here, owner of Charleston Investment Advisors and author of Money-Minded Families, How to Raise Financially Well Children. And we're talking about savings in this episode and the fundamental importance of savings. And we've talked about why it's important, making good choices, really understanding your ability to save. And a lot of the questions I get is, well, how much should I save? Where should I save? How should I save it? And so the first thing we talked about was getting yourself a budget, really understanding your flows, how much money's coming in, how much money's going out, and you may be in a position where the money going out is equal to the money coming in, right? And that's going to require some work on your end to get rid of debt, to get rid of payments, to stop spending as much, potentially earning a little bit more. And that's all within your control for the most part. So that's something to work on. If in fact you find that your flows are unbalanced and you're spending a lot of money on things that you simply don't value or they're frivolous, you need to make different choices. And once you start making different choices, you'll see that you can pay yourself first, you can save more. Okay, so you start saving. It's very important that you separate your savings from your checking, right? So you don't commingle your money together, because when you do that, it's all just available to you. There's no clarity about what you've saved. You have a checking account for your daily spending, your monthly spending, all of your bills, and you have a savings account that's earning some level of interest, some level of return on your savings, okay? And then you have what we call an emergency fund. So an emergency fund, think about what we just went through in 2020 into 2021. So many people lost their jobs. So many people were living paycheck to paycheck. An emergency fund is 3 to 6 to 12 months of your expenses saved, not invested, simply saved in an account that you don't touch, except for exactly an emergency. So the way to get started is separate your bill paying, cash flows, daily expenses, monthly expenses from your savings. Have a savings bucket and fill that up to cover 3, 6, 12, we typically say at least 6 months of what your costs are. And you know exactly what your costs are now because you went through your spending survey and your budget review. So make sure that you have that set aside before you even think about investing that money. Because pandemics happen, tragedies happen, life gets thrown at us, and we need a way to, that is my dog sneezing, I apologize. We need a way to prepare for that. And it's keeps us sane. If something were to happen, we'll still be financially okay to get through it. See you next time.